Today marks 2 months now until the Buffalo mayoral primary, and rhetoric is certainly being turned up a bit.
Accusations of unethical actions are being tossed around by several candidates this week. And 2 on Your Side's Nate Benson is the diligent reporter sifting through all of it for us tonight from the newsroom. Hi there, Nate.
Yeah, good evening, Scott and Mary Alice. I hope you like heat because the candidates for Buffalo mayor are kicking it up a notch. Let's start with the acting mayor. His campaign is seeking a formal opinion from the State Board of Elections regarding Senator Ryan's use of Senate campaign funds for his mayoral run.
Yeah, if you look at Sean Ryan's campaign filings from his Senate committees, he raised more than $400,000 from less than 60 donors from outside of Western New York that exceeded the mayoral primary limits.
And the belief by the Scanlon campaign is that Senator Ryan is misinterpreting state election law and improperly transferring money between campaign accounts, and
we think there's an evasion of those contribution limits by the senator.
Senator Ryan refutes the notion, saying his campaign is in compliance with state law.
Yeah, it's the same old chestnut, right? I mean, they tried this a few weeks ago.
And Ryan points out that
it was the Scanlon administration that used City Hall resources to promote their campaign.
Things that the Scanlon campaign has chalked up as honest mistakes and oversights. But Senator Ryan also points out the appointment of Deputy Mayor Brian Gould to the Buffalo Sewer Authority as unethical actions by the acting mayor. Gould is still listed as an employee of E3 Communications despite being the deputy mayor, and at one time he was a registered lobbyist with the state, working for a client seeking contracts with the Buffalo Sewer Authority.
So these are a lot of ethics problems, but it shows to me that there's a deep-seated disregard for ethics.
Another candidate who is critical of that appointment is University District Council member Rashid N.C. Wyatt.
You know, he may be a trusted advisor, but he's not someone that's acting in the best interest of the residents of the city of Buffalo. And again, we have to have some transparency in who we're putting in position. It just can't be your friends and family because you think that they're the best person. Show me. Give me the resume.
But the acting mayor praised Gould's experience in the private sector.
Having someone on that board with the history and the knowledge of that operation will only benefit that operation.
You're not concerned about the optics of, putting your inside guy in on the Buffalo Sewer, which has had issues of transparency issues for many, many years?
No, I think that's how we'll be able to avoid that.
On Your Side, Nate Benson, Channel 2 News.